Now, I could have jumped on here as soon as the news happened. And I didn't want to do that because I knew that if I jumped on immediately after seeing the trade, I was going to crash out. So I'm not going to do any breaks in this video. I'm going to walk through this entire thing. So Micah Parsons has been traded from the Dallas Cowboys to the Green Bay Packers. Now Parsons gets a 4-year deal, $136 million guaranteed on a $188 million deal. The Cowboys get 2 first-round picks and defensive tackle Kenny Clark. Now, what do you think your first reaction would be when you see this news? What the heck is going on, right? You would think that. The second thing you would think is, did they really trade him for just 2 first-round picks and a defensive tackle? Now, mind you, Kenny Clark is going to be 30 years old in October, I believe. So, you're trading away a younger, generational talent type player for an aging defensive tackle who had one of the worst career statistical seasons in his career last year. Now, mind you, before that, he was pretty good against the run. He's a Pro Bowler, I believe. I didn't really look into his stats before jumping on, so if I'm missing anything, please fill me in. But how do you not get more for Micah Parsons? How do you not get more? That's the confusing part. But Jerry Jones, thinking that he's so much smarter than everybody else, got 2 first-round picks and a defensive tackle. Now, does Kenny Clark address an issue that the Cowboys had at defensive tackle? Yes. Yes, he does. Can he help against the run? Hopefully he can, because that's been a major issue for the Cowboys over the last few seasons. But the third thing you should be thinking, if you're reacting to this news, is you traded Micah Parsons, a generational defensive end linebacker talent, to the team that has tortured you, or one of the teams that has tortured you in the playoffs over the last few seasons. Dismantling your team in 2023. Why would you send them to the Packers of all teams? That's the other thing. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going through Jerry Jones' head. Is it dementia? Is it setting in? I don't know what he's thinking. Now, I should have seen the signs, because the Cowboys started loading up on defensive ends. Donovan Ezeraku, drafted in the 2nd round. Sam Williams coming back from injury. Marshawn Nealon coming back from injury. Dante Fowler in free agency. Like, they were grabbing up the 2 guys that they added in from the practice squad. Well, I think one of them's name is Isaiah Land. You grabbing up defensive ends. I should have known. I should have seen it coming. Now, am I tight about it? Initially, I was. Yes. Am I still tight about it? Yes. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you. Yes, I'm tight about it. Jerry Jones, this trade is going to have to work in order for Jerry Jones to justify trading the guy that they preach about every single time free agency comes around. Oh, we don't get active in free agency because we love paying our players and we love to draft and develop. Now, you don't have to worry about paying Micah Parsons anymore. Now, hopefully, and I'm being sarcastic, you get active in free agency, because you have no excuse as to why you can't get active. But of course, you know they'll make another excuse next season. They will. You got Tyler Smith, Deron Bland, George Pickens on the incoming. What's your excuse for not wanting to pay them? Because you're going to have to, I would hope. You drafted 2 of those guys. George Pickens, if he has a great year, he's going to need to be paid. Guess who's his agent? David Mulligetta. I don't know, man. I'm stunned, but I'm coming down. That's why I'm glad, like I said in the beginning, I didn't jump on here and started reacting. I waited first. Boy, Twitter is in an uproar right now. Cowboys fans are all over the place, and I can't blame them. I can't blame them one bit. We'll see how this goes.